In today's video, we uncover a forgotten medieval fortress tucked away in the countryside, a place where centuries of history, mystery, and decay still linger within its ancient stone walls.
I think that brings you into the actual dungeon. It was supposed to be in the basement. I think the villagers all heard that. I've always dreamed to explore a real castle.
This is Castello di Oramala, a medieval fortress built nearly 1,000 years ago. After centuries of abandonment, the Panigazzi brothers rediscovered it in the 1980s. Moved by its history, they purchased the ruins and dedicated years to restoring them. Their work revived the ancient fortress, transforming it into a small museum that keeps its medieval legacy alive.
I like what they did here. This is like The Office. Guys, you are getting the full walkthrough here, all right? Where does this go? Literally in the middle of nowhere, in the mountains of Italy, through the valleys, lies an old 1,029-year-old castle that we are entering. We're trying to right now. It's literally right up here. We can't see it yet, but obviously with the drone shots that you've seen, you know what we're trying to do.
Reaching this castle is no easy task. It stands high atop the mountains, making the trek there a true adventure.
Tried to go up this way to get up. Nah, this is definitely, we got to do it. Oh man, it's kind of hard. We have to do a run up, bro. That's it. This small little tower castle has been in the families for over the 18th century, but it's been passed down. Again, it's just a big military fortress at this point. And it was even used in the basement as a prison. But we are getting inside. Yeah, we know it's over here. You guys can't see it yet, but I'm telling you on everything I love, this is gonna be one of the coolest spots we've ever filmed if we can get inside. As this castle sat abandoned for over hundreds of years before these two brothers in 1985 bought it, and they renovated it and they lived in it for about 10 years and then opened it up to the public to be a museum. And in 2005, that's when the museum opened, but it closed in 2021 and it's been sitting here on top of the hill for 4 years, abandoned ever since.
It's mesmerizing to behold this beautiful castle, a true masterpiece of art and history. It's a place few will ever have the chance to experience in their lifetime. It was a tough climb up the mountain to reach this castle.
All right. All right. That's the old village. Still about 3 people living there, by the way. Looks like the way in right there. The weather's beautiful, thank God. Pretty sure this door should just open. Wow. Bro, I just opened it like wide open. I just pushed it open. It's so dark, I gotta get my lights on. Dude. And this is legit. Like, history-wise, everything. This is legit.
I can't believe how easily we got in. It's crazy to see everything we're already finding inside.
I wonder how old that door is. What do you think?
I mean,
it can't be super old because this was re-renovated, but it's like maybe they took an old door.
I mean, it's still.
Downstairs a few 100-year-old.
Yeah, it's still. I'd probably say Tudor times.
Dang.
That, so 1700 maybe.
I mean, we haven't.
Definitely not as
What
old.
about this? Look at this crest.
I don't know. Again, it could have been remolded.
Yeah, true. Well, when I read online, they said a lot of this was collapsed, and they took all the parts and restructured it back together. So I mean, it's pretty cool. This might be our oldest explorer ever, ever done.
Ancient, I mean.
Older than this?
Yeah. Foundations were built in 920, I think it was.
Okay.
But this is 1029.
Exactly, it's old.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. That's fair.
This castle was only first documented in 1029.
Yeah.
So it could be slightly older.
Yeah. Well, dude, I wonder how old all these are. That's the thing. It's hard to say. This was in a museum, so it's like, what do they take and keep and restore? We don't know. I love all this. Well, I guess we'll just keep going. I mean, whatever. This feels like a freaking movie. Oh my god. Bro, this is a real movie. Holy shit. The huge fireplace. All the military. You know, the king or whoever is just chilling here by the dining table. This is incredible. And it's not like there's too much here, don't get me wrong. But we're talking about authentic, real history. I'm from the United States, guys. We don't explore anything like this. Ever.
I honestly couldn't believe my eyes being here and seeing everything firsthand. Living out this glimpse of medieval times feels surreal. It's something I'd only read about in books or seen in games, but actually being here brings it to life in a way that feels deeply personal and unforgettable.
Old cobwebs. I mean, this is legit, you know? The candles all melted. These must be yep, these are the twins. These are the people that, I'm pretty sure these are the two brothers that bought this place and tried fixing it up. And they did well, don't get me wrong.
Let me explain why the Panigazzi brothers bought and restored the castle. During World War II, Luigi Panigazzi once hid inside its tunnels to escape Nazi troops and promised to bring it back to life one day. In 1985, he and his brother fulfilled that promise by rebuilding the ruined fortress and turning it into a museum for everyone to experience its history.
This is crazy. Have we ever explored anything like this?
It feels like I'm in Chillingham Castle.
Yeah, actually we did that, but not an abandoned place. What do you think about that, dude? That's legit, right? That's legit.
Yeah, it's legit. I feel like I've got tears in my eyes.
Yeah.
It always amazing. You know, I always say on my videos, I always feel like I've reached a pinnacle. Like there's a point where you stop getting surprised at places. You know? You walk into an abandoned house. It's the same as 20 other houses you've done.
True.
This is taking my breath away.
I know.
And I get shocked that I'm shocked again because I thought after 8-9 years doing this,
you've seen it all.
You can't get shocked anymore.
100%. But no, we did. Yeah, what do you think they did? They made it from they smelted metal together to make the light?
When you're saying Skyrim, it reminds me of the Daedric armor.
Yep. Yeah. They made this. Daedric.
Yeah. Reminds me like the armor on Skyrim.
100%. All this, all the details, every little thing is incredible.
Explorers, I just want to say, I am lost at words to be here. We are in a seriously 1,029-year-old castle. Something I'd watch on a movie, but I'm in it. And it's funny because this actually was turned into a museum and it's just completely abandoned. But the feelings I'm getting in here is so surreal. I feel like I'm dreaming. I've always dreamed to explore a real castle with authentic stuff, and it's absolutely abandoned. And what better than here in Italy are we actually doing that right now? I mean, it's unbelievable. Oh my God. This is a really good video, a good explorer. I will never forget this. It's like, I have explored everything you can imagine, but a real abandoned castle that looks like something truly abandoned, like the outside, the inside, is just good. Because there's chateaus, there's places that they call castles, but it's it's kind of just a house. No, this is a real castle from inside and out. And we're exploring it. I can't believe it.
I just want to start by saying, guys, I love you all. I feel forever grateful that I have an audience that still watches. I've been filming places all around the world for the last 11 years on YouTube. And this is one of these times where I'm like, thank you guys for helping me get here to live this dream. Because this is seriously one for the books that I will never forget. I mean, look at all the dust and the dirt for the last 4 years that it's been sitting here unused. What I love about all this too is it's authentic. And look at these throne chairs where the king and queen would be, or the top people. They would be sitting on these chairs. And look at this right here. This is just like what it was as a reenactment, when it was active as a museum. I mean, everything about this is just incredible to me. If there was anything valuable at one point that was old, it's gone now. I mean, other people have been here. It is a very rare explore. Not many people do know about this, but we're here. I mean, look at this art. They must have took this in from somewhere else, unless maybe they didn't, but that's so sick. It is just one room at the moment. We will go upstairs, but I don't know what's actually even here either. We're just finding out together. I wonder if like this works. Oh, yep, piano still works. That's cool. You know, you got the old paintings or, you know, pictures. Now, apparently down here or down below, there was a prison that was used here in the bottom chamber. I'm not sure if this sees the prisoner down below or not. Obviously go down and check that out, but I want to work my way upstairs first, I think, and get done this little tower. But it keeps going. Like, there's more here. Because even over here, look.
Explorers, we just dropped a brand new merch right now on exploringcrew.com. That my store, by the way. We have the Chernobyl hoodies. Guys, every time it gets cold around, you know, December, January, February, I always have these like memories of being in Chernobyl, going back there when I explore places like this. And Chernobyl has always been a memorable experience, which is why we dedicated a hoodie for it. We have the hazard symbols, you know, for the radiation on each elbow, on the sleeves. This is an actual photo I took in Chernobyl. My most memorable photo and experience when I was there is from this photo when I seen the Ferris wheel there. If you support the channel, support my art and everything, check this out, buy them. They feel so comfortable, they're cool, they're great. Also, guys, please check out this shirt. Sorry, we're exploring. It's on brand, it's cool, come on.
See, it goes into like a little courtyard. Like, holy shit. Oh, there's another bit up there. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are in, oh my God, we are in Skyrim. We really are. We are in the medieval times. Get your swords, get your suit of armor, and let's go at war, because this is serious. I am freaking shaking right now. This is one of the best things ever. In the new remake of Oblivion just came out. I'm gonna play it now because it goes with this and the vibes are so good. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I've always been a huge fan of MMORPGs. World of Warcraft has always been my top favorite. I also really loved games like Skyrim and Oblivion. That's why I'm especially excited about this place.
I don't know what that is. You see? But I just love all the artwork and the carvings on it. You know, you gotta appreciate all that too. Remember back in the day? Like, think about it. There's no electricity back in the day. So they would have to light up everything here. You know, flames are going non-stop to bring this place up. Look at the chandelier. How much things they would have to light. Imagine having no power. You're using a little lantern at night. They did that here. Everyone met here. The long dinner table probably would have been even longer. The fireplace is roaring over there. We're gonna go upstairs and then just keep it moving. Now you can tell this is where the renovation starts, the sign for it, the redone bathroom, which is, you know, generally super cool to see. But just going upstairs, I'm just excited for. Like, what's up here? Oh yeah, look at that. The wide open window, I gotta show you that when we get closer to it. The painted shields. Wow. Again, the other fireplace. This is truly an incredible experience right now that I'm super happy for. Look at that painting. It's been ripped off. Or maybe something happened. Some stained glass? Oh no, nothing. Just a little portrait. Someone's artwork. Let's see how high we are. Just to give you guys a glimpse. Yep. Now, explorers too, let's talk about why the castle is even built up here. First off, they built these castle towers way up high in the mountains that's really hard to get to, just to protect people and also be a lookout for anyone else who's around. Because you can spot the army really far away. If you're high up, you have the better advantage. And that's why they build these like this. Look at the way the light is just shining right in. Let's go right up to it. I mean, I feel like we're as high as that plane. Yeah, no, it's a helicopter. Look at it. Can Can you see it? Yep, it's in the center now. You can hear it from here. And look at the Italian valleys. Wow. This is, yeah, like I said amazing about 1,000 times, but I'm never gonna forget this place. And it's the best time to just sit down and play video games and get lost. You see, when I explore abandoned places, and I said this in another video in Italy, I want a place that takes me out of reality, that makes me feel like, whoa, what's going on? Where am I? What's happening? This is it. This is the stuff I like. Just like how I like theme parks, it's the same thing. Unbelievable explore we're doing today. Even that furniture is amazing. An old 2012 wine bottle. This, I have no idea what this is. You know, I'm showing you guys if you want to translate it or whatever you can do. We have to actually thank these two guys because these are the two brothers that made this place come back to life and re-renovated it. Now, I don't know how old this picture is, but judging that they are pretty old here. Did something happen to them now? That I don't know. But, you know, I'll say rest in peace if they did. I mean, I'm thinking the absolute worst here, but thank you guys for really giving us this whole experience.
Luigi Panigazzi had a deep love for this castle. There was one room he never showed to the press, guarding it closely as if it were part of his own life. When he took ownership, he understood the castle's long history, one that stretches back to the 1800s. And even today, it still holds hidden pieces of that past, carefully preserved within its walls.
I want to go back to the start of that courtyard. I think it starts here. I hear Davey so freaking loud. This is nuts. That is a huge bee. Like, I want to go through every little inch in detail of this place. So that was the main way to get in here, is through that gate. We went in through the back. And that's where we were on the first floor. So most likely I'm gonna just, actually, you know what? I'll go in here first, because look at that, that's badass. There's even a bell you could ring with the cross on it, right there. Oh, so that's a way to bring up the gate, I think. Maybe? Like that mechanism? I'm not sure though. This is one for the books. That's the real tower. This is just like almost like a little castleway. Oh my God, no, there's no way, guys. Hang on, I'm panning through showing you this right now because the well's cool. But look, it's like where the archers would be and they would bow and arrow people down and looking out. We have to go up there. Look at the even, oh my, yeah, we could go up there. We gotta do it. Oh my God. Dave, honestly, this place is one of the best I've ever seen.
I know. Have you seen the little dungeony bit?
No, I didn't. That's down there? Hang on, I gotta go check that. But I've been freaking out all this whole time. I just can't get over this. They said there was rumored that there was a dungeon here, so it makes sense. Oh yeah, look at this. I think that brings you into the actual dungeon. It was supposed to be in the basement. What is all this stuff?
What's fascinating is that the deeper you explore, the more you discover. And each new hidden secret leaves you completely amazed.
Guys, you are getting the full walkthrough here, all right? Because it's all real and authentic. So I want to show you everything. I don't care if this video is like not cut or not. This was their drinking water for the well. And even the bucket right there to pull it up and down. Back up there. Well, maybe this wasn't the jail. It goes into this side. Well, anything else here, like a torture room or something? I don't see any of that. Where does this lead us? Oh, no way. Whoa, back where we started. Sick. Dave just went over to that side, so I'm like, I'm gonna go explore this now.
10:29, we travel back in time, and I kind of feel like I'm waiting here, ready for some kind of invasion or a bow and arrows flying over.
That's what I was. Bro, I said it in my video too, but you know what? Like, remember, like, this is where they would fight they would fight in the sword fighting through the walls and everything. Like, this is like, bro, they must have filmed the movie here. Oh, I missed something in it, actually. There was a door I didn't go down.
Yeah, it's horrible, man.
Let me check it out.
Is this where the natural water runs.
Okay, I want to check it though. See, I almost forgot. That's how overwhelmed I am. He says this is where like the natural water runs. Oh yeah, look. That's it. Whoa, look at this. Here's the door. Gosh, how do you even open this? Oh my God. It's real. It's hard. Oh, so this was the only. Wow. This was their chapel. Look at that statue. Jesus' face is covered there. And there's the cross right by it. Yeah, this room gives me the chills. Imagine when this place was actually open and they had everything lit up as you walk through.
This castle had so much to offer. Can you imagine how many people once called it home?
Even this is super cool. Look at that. All full of candles. This was like that thing I was like, oh, is this the mechanism for the drawbridge to lift up the door up? I'm pretty sure that's actually it. Could ring the bell, but then everyone's gonna hear it. See? Just a little tap. Just a little tap. All right, so we're about halfway done this explore. Now we have to go inside the huge tower. I don't know too much if this was actually in war yet. Like, did they use this in war? I don't remember. You know, they built a lot of these all over, and it's like only so many of them actually went to war. Gotta be careful of this. I don't know when was the last time people actually walked this, so we gotta be really careful. We are scaling the arch where the people and the military, their army, would be here ready for battle. Oh my God. So we would be up here looking out, you know, on the watchtower, looking for enemies over here through the fields, way down there, seeing a whole bunch of armies, 100 people marching over here, ready to come attack us. We will be ready.
Just imagine the days of war, armies marching below, ready for battle, all visible from this mountaintop castle. It's wild to envision, isn't it?
I'm always scared of heights, but you know what? Today, because I got these rails, I just feel so freaking good. The wind's not bad, everything's great. Oh my Lord. We have the old, you know, cross up here. I mean, if you even played World of Warcraft, this is like walking through Goldshire, if you know what I'm talking about. We got everything going on. This is the best medieval thing ever. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Look. I didn't even see that statue, you know, being protected. Is this like your top 5 explorers, you think?
This is got to be one of the favourite, yeah.
Like ever, right?
Because I've never done medieval like Italy, so this is like real, like abandoned medieval.
Yeah.
So, have you been down there and seen the bar?
No? There's a bar?
Well, there's an area where they make wine and that, yeah. Dan found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Dude, what? They were still exploring more? What, so down here? My God, how are we missing all this? So it's like at the winery? No. It's like a little gift shop almost. Yeah, a bunch of wine. That's awesome. Well, see, we would have missed this. Look at all the corks, the old bottles. This must have been not even open for the public for so long, because this place is like really bad.
This is why it's so important to explore every area. You never know what you might miss.
I can smell the pesto now.
If only.
All right, here we go.
It literally looks like something you'd find on. Do you remember the movie Army of Darkness?
Yeah.
You know when they have that witch in the pit?
Uh-huh.
It looks like the entrance to the pit where the witch is.
True. It's a whole bunch of different things this look like.
Why have they got a metal bar like pried against it so nothing can get out?
Does it open? Oh. Sure you want to try this?
I can't believe we're actually heading into the tunnels.
All right, I'm coming.
That's a proper underground tunnel.
Where does this go?
Oh.
We're in a...
So I think it's an old well, it's a water source.
Yeah, I kind of said that, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be something more interesting, but it's still cool.
All the mosquitoes are in here,
I
bro.
know.
Oh my god, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Like that's... It's slippery.
No, it is.
Dave, shut the door. Get me the f out of here. I think the villagers all heard that.
I think so too. Yeah, that's probably our cue to leave.
Yeah.
Do you know, no crap either, there's actually a report on Christmas Day that the Emperor Ghost is seen here.
Yeah, they say with a lantern. I read that.
Light a lantern.
That's true. Yeah, apparently this place has some legends and haunts. I didn't add it in on this video, but it's true. All right, guys, we are obviously in the courtyard of this castle and, you know, the whole fortress. We are in the center, and this might be the actual watchtower castle. I don't know, because at first I thought it was what we were in originally. I have no idea, but I do know that the first floor is where they took a lot of the museum artifacts and put it in the first floor. I think we're gonna go inside now. Let's get it. Here we go. Look at that. Would you look at that? All right, so we're gonna be right here in the first. And look at this. Wow. There are a ton of artifacts here. I don't know what's what. This was part of the actual castle when they were trying to rebuild it, and the things that they found here. You know what I mean? Look at that. So they did a great job. They were trying to renovate it and keep it all going.
Remember, this place used to be a museum, so there are still a lot of ancient historical artifacts left behind from its era.
This was for the fireplace to keep it going and starting it. Look how massive that is. But they have a lot of pieces. The old lanterns we were talking about. There's one right there. Maybe this was the welding room though. Like actually. You got a taxidermy bird right there. Old keys to this place. Don't even know where they would have went. This is another well. I can even see, you can't see it, but I can still see the water in it. I hear everyone, they're in this castle. They're up there though. Let's go check up on everybody. Here we go. The stairs have been redone a little bit for the public. Make it smoother. Because it is hard to go through here. It's super small. Really small. You're trying to scare me. I already know you're trying to scare me. It's not gonna work. Hey! Oh! He still got me anyways.
I'm gonna see it back, bro.
Fine, let's see it back.
I only got you a little bit.
I like what they did here. This is like the office.
I was gonna say that, yeah. Like
The museum office now.
the information bit, yeah.
Yep. People have been here. A lot of people from 2025. Other explorers. Oh, the original picture.
Look at the weeds growing at the tops and stuff.
Yeah, right. So that's when they renovated it, right? That would have been 1985 or no, even sooner. Well, that's an old picture, but depends if they made it that way on purpose. But they brought it back to life. I mean, you can learn all about this place just by like reading the books. You know? I love this. Yeah, so this is all right. So this is when they're renovating it. Look at that.
Are you done?
That's the original.
These are all vintage photographs showcasing the castle during its time as a museum, capturing the unique atmosphere and the collection of historical artifacts that filled its halls.
The mounds of dirt. We actually climbed up this. Just seeing what else was here. Actually, look at this. The courtyard view, baby. He must have got so scared. Who's in my tower? Oh my god, yeah, you could trip on these stairs. They're so little, you gotta take baby steps, each one. Oh, well, this, he scared you?
He was standing on the door and he was like,
Yeah, so come here, I was sat here for about 15, 20 minutes, just looking. I was sat in this chair, sun was coming through, I was looking at the view there. So I just sat here for ages, and I heard Dave messing around downstairs. I thought, no, wait. And I heard you scared Josh. I thought, I'll be like.
Nah, he got him. Personally, I like this better than the Solent forts we did in the UK.
Yeah,
Because it's like, I don't know, something so real about this.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's what it is. I think it is pure history. Where the fort's like 300 years of history. This is 1,000 years.
Well, this is part of the crossbow?
Yeah, crossbow.
Oh, I didn't even know. Jesus, dude. I just can't get over, bro. We could just put some Skyrim music on.
Well, I was actually saying this
Just
before.
vibe.
I mean, how bad would it be if we waited till it went dark, we sat down at the banquet table, put Skyrim music on and lit the fire?
Oh my god. That would be, bro.
Because the fire's ready, it's ready to go, it's stocked up, ready.
Unless they, they stopped the shoot here.
But you can see right up.
Yeah. Oh, you could?
Yeah.
Oh, so we'd be all right.
My only fear is if we light it, the village people see smoke, does that signify something?
Yeah, you're right.
And all the old people start getting all the pitchforks out.
Oh my god.
Crossbows.
Oh my god.
So out this door on the left side of the fireplace brings you to this. Probably was some creepy ledge at one time to like look out at a blind spot, but this looks like it can crumble. It's an incredibly mesmerizing experience to document this kind of story and be able to capture it so I can share it with all of you. I think is my favorite room. And now we're heading upstairs. And I think this might be the last part. I don't hear anyone anymore, so I'm assuming they must be exploring. Oh my god, I keep tripping. Oh, another fireplace though. And look at that bed. Actually, you know what? Oh my god, this might be my real favorite room. With the drapes. How beautiful is that? Look at this. How that bed is. It's super fancy. I can't imagine living here. You even got the carpet. Wow. That beautiful chandelier with the fireplace. That is top tier. Super cool room. I can feel the heat of the hot sun. We are coming to the actual watchtower. Jesus. I gotta get my drone, bro. I wanna fly mine up here too. We are legit up here. Scared to walk around the sides, but maybe over here. I think we can see all of Italy. For real. Guys, if you're new here, like and subscribe. Come on. We're giving you the most authentic, real explorers out there. The real deal. Come down. We've been here for over 7 hours. I'm by myself here on top of the tower. Explorers, we killed this video. We explored the whole bottom, the top, the left, the right sides, everything. But this was one of my favorite and unforgettable things ever. I want to show you the village over here again. This village reminds me of the Resident Evil village. Right there with Leon. But look at the tower from above. You know what I mean? Like, come on, this was unforgettable. Oh man, guys, thank you so much for like watching and the support. You guys have been seriously some of the best ever. I mean, we've been on YouTube for 11 years. We have 900 and I think like 3 or 4 videos, maybe more. And it's like every video is a different explorer. So for 11 years, we've been filming stuff like this. And it has been some of my best things ever. It has been a dream. We explore the unbeaten path all the time. And it's like these places just kind of come up and go. So think about this. I've been exploring when this place was still active. So as I keep exploring, there's always new places that will go abandoned for different reasons. COVID put a lot of abandoned places on the map and also demolished a lot of places and everything. So it's crazy how situations happen and places just kind of come up.
I'm gonna pretty much end today's video here. You guys are great. I have a Patreon. If you guys want to subscribe to it, that would be great. You know, I sell cool merch and different things you can buy on it. If you want to check it out, link in the description down below. It kind of funds these trips as well. And I sell merch. This is actually one of my merch shirts I'm wearing right now if you want to check that out too. But thank you so much, and check out my Instagram, my Facebooks, and things like that. Stay tuned for the next video. There's a lot coming. There is. So get ready. I post every single Sunday. You don't want to miss the next Sunday's video. Rise above. Just get out there, explore. Peace and thanks for watching. You know, not trying to give a little sappy speech, but it does feel really nice to just be where I am today. You know, I'm gonna give you a little speech, guys. When I first started YouTube, I had absolutely no money. My parents aren't rich. I worked in middle school, and it's like I've been working forever, you know. And then when I hit out of high school, I was like, I just want to do something different. I feel like I can do so much. I was breakdancing. I was into different arts, creative stuff. And I was like, I've been already exploring abandoned. So I was like, I want to just do what I love. I want to travel the world. I want to explore abandoned places. How can I do this and make money? And that's when YouTube came. So my YouTube channel, the URL link is called Art of Reality Crew. But so I took my YouTube breakdance crew, and then all I did is I take my kind of filming skills and I put it to the test. I went to some abandoned places, I filmed, I explored, and I put it on YouTube. And in the first year, I hit 1 million subscribers in the first year, being near like Massachusetts and all those places. No help from other YouTubers to shout me out. Just me doing my thing with passion and love, and that was it. And that's how I blew up. And within that same time frame, that same year, we just kept exploring ever since the world and kept going and kept going. Just work hard, get an idea, and do it. And I'm not kidding you when I say this. I dropped out of college in the first quarter of the first year to do this. And I took the risk and the chance. And I don't regret any of it. So it's like to be here where I'm standing right now, looking over this town and just seeing where I'm at, and having to go to Italy, not once, not twice, but 3, but 4 times I've been in this country alone, just Italy, to explore places and see the world, has been forever grateful. So again, it's without you guys, the help, the people that believe in me, to get me here. It's not just me, it's every one of you. If no one watches me, it doesn't matter. So seriously, thank you. Dude, look at this, dude. All you gotta do is just open it like this and get out. We're out of oh, this way. Yeah, we're out of here. All right, back to civilization. We're time warping back to our period. I never got to show this because I went right up the other way. Super overgrown. The street light down there. And then you can look up and see the castle. The castle could be seen for miles and miles and miles across the whole valley of Italy. Right now we're blocked by the trees.
Look at the old grindstone wheel, Josh.
Where? Jeez.
It's not a proper grindstone. There's a grindstone wheel upstairs, a small one. I think that's a milling wheel. So it'd crush down like barley and stuff, you know, and grains. You go around that way, Dave.
Is that the path we were walking on originally?
Yeah, that's our first path. But there's another way. There's the easier way to get out of here.